You know, ultimate fighting, MMA, mixed martial arts, UFC, Bellator. You know what that's about, right? Well, did you know New York, supposedly, great state of New York, ultimate fighting is banned. That's right. These companies like UFC, Bellator, they can't have an arena and have ultimate fighting competitions. Isn't that kind of messed up? New York is one of the only states so far that it's banned in, but it looks like maybe this ban will be lifted and ultimate fighting could happen in the New York area. And the truth is, in the beginning it was pretty barbaric and it's not as regulated, the mixed martial arts, but now if you've watched it, it's so regulated that I was reading a study that it's actually safer than boxing. When you look at boxing, the objective is basically to hit the opponent's head and to knock him out. Headshots. And I think only now with modern day technology are we realizing the brutality of concussions and the dangers of it and too many headshots. The body shots really, it's not as much a factor in boxing as the headshots. Mixed martial arts is many things, but it's submissions, it's leg locks, it's arm locks, and sure it is hitting in the head, but I was reading a thing that to the degree of damage, head damage, mixed martial arts is much less overall than boxing, by far. And, in mixed martial arts, they call the match real quick. If the opponent cannot defend themselves or is in a state where they're defenseless, the referee is going to call the match whether the opponent likes it or not, and whether they can get up or not. They call these matches quick. In my opinion, maybe sometimes they call it too soon, but they do call it quick if the opponent is not defending themselves properly. And when you talk about, you look how many losses are by knockouts to the head, it's usually, there's so many by submission, there's so many by tapping out, and it's not, the headshots are not as much of a factor, I think, in mixed martial arts as they are in boxing. Yet you could have boxing in New York, and boxing is legal here, but the safer MMA is not legal here yet, even though it's regulated well. And if you want to grow the economy, New York, supposedly, right? I say just let the MMA world in. It's about time. And that's my opinion, and sharing it with you here. Subscribe if you haven't, and talk to you later.